I'm Alan Shepherd. I'm the chairman of the club. I've been chairman for 2 years. I've been with Hayle Runners since the end of 2002. Hayle Runners were established over 10 years ago, and we inherited a very well-run club, some very keen people, but very small. Top membership about 50, and on a running night, a good running night, you might see 15 runners coming out running on a Tuesday night. Since then, I think the key to how we've grown over the last couple of years is a recognition of just what coaching is all about. We started with one coach. We now have, I think, 14 coaches, and this has meant that we've actually been able to recognise just who our members are and what they want. And so we started with something called the Walk and Run group. And this was amazingly successful because suddenly people came along and realised they weren't going to be embarrassed, they weren't going to be left out.
I'm Phil Rowe. I've been here for 3 years in the club now, and for the last 2 years I've been secretary of the club. We decided to take on people who just have been sitting at home and decided they wanted to run. We wanted to give everyone a chance to run. Membership now is 201, and over 2 years that's quite an incredible growth. And the reasons for that growth, well, we've got a lot more coaches now, so we need volunteers from the club. Volunteers, just people who are normal runners, have come forward and put their names forward to be coaches. And now every group we send out has a coach or a group leader with them, and in the past this just never happened.
We have now 7 different levels of ability. We have coaches for everyone, so people can come into the club, they can stay at whatever level they want, but they can progress. So looking after the beginners has been the catalyst to making the whole club grow.
So because of our good practices, word gets around and people come along and want to join. We're filling the dressing rooms, we're filling the car park, we're filling everything. We're filling the Hayle with runners.
Steve West will be taking a walk and run group tonight.
You saw tonight how he talked to everybody and told them who was doing what, who you should go with. If you weren't sure, chat to so-and-so. And he was helping people split them into groups. And the key is, you know, go with the level of ability that you're comfortable with.
Out there we've got starter groups. We've got people out there who can only run for 200 metres and then they have to walk for 200 metres. And we've also got elite athletes out there who can do sub 3-hour marathons. We have all sorts of athletes and we divide them into groups, and every group has to have a volunteer to lead them and to look after them.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Thank you, Steve.
Tonight was very, very good. We've had quite a good response of our walk and run group. We started this off to try and help the club out because our numbers were dwindling, so we've gone from 40 runners now to up to about 200 by doing the walk and run.
But those volunteers who are out there running have to be organised. We have volunteers who organise the volunteers. You take that group, you take that group, and to organise on our fantastic website who's doing what and where you should be. And the spirit, the great social spirit is because we've got a great bunch of people, but then it's organised. We wanted to perpetuate the friendly aspect of Hayle Runners because it was known as a sociable club. I think its claim to fame then was the most sociable running club in the West.
And our friendliness counts for an awful lot because people have come along to this club and they've said to me, well, I was going to come for a couple of weeks, see what it was like. I came for a couple of weeks and really everyone is so friendly that I'm just going to carry on coming.
What embodies the friendliness of Hayle to me as well? At all the races, there'll be one team at the finish applauding every runner that comes in, and Hayle are known for that. I think if there is an ethos at Hayle, it's not everybody can be a winner. We can't all appreciate what it's like to be a winner, but we can all appreciate what it's like to be a runner. And you've seen tonight lots and lots of ordinary people, lots and lots of women. We've got over half a membership of women now, getting fit, enjoying themselves, meeting new people, and it's something we're really proud of.
We have a fantastic committee. Each and every one a volunteer, and we give lots and lots of time. And that's what makes the club work.
Our richness is in the quality of our members, and we will just go, as Phil said, from strength to strength. We'll make sure that our facilities get better and better because nothing else, nothing less is good enough for Hayle Runners.